Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. I think we're live. I think we're tasty. Looks okay. Looks okay. Just toss some heals out, shall we? I think the heal sound in this is exactly the same as in Dungeon Master 2. Hey Yanks, how you doing? So we had a ton of fun with Thunderscape. It's just super ridiculous, right? So we're gonna play a little bit more, having a good time. I don't think our party's super optimal, but you know, new to the game, system seems not great. I was looking at the, well, it's posted in Discord in the role-playing channel. The stuff from the rulebook about weapons and armor, and it is just 6 kinds of fuck. Missed the last Thunderscape. No, you were there for the first night. I didn't play yesterday. I had to be up for like 5:30 in the morning, so. Oh, I see what you mean. That you may have done. But of course, all is forgiven. Okay, origami, berserk attack. Yanks, I think we're gonna have standard. That's fine. Borrowed, we'll try and have you shoot with the missile weapon. We're gonna have Dino aim for vitals. And then I think just standard on the rest of these guys. So, here's what I was reading. This game has potentially the worst combat system I've ever seen. And you know, I mean, one of the best soundtracks, of course. And like the gameplay itself, like, you know, listen, I'm loving it. I'm enjoying the shit out of this game. But yeah, the combat system. Wowee. Fuck. How did I end up here? How did I end up here? Is that where I was? It's weird. What is this? Spectacular? Oh, I see. That's where I came out. Okay, so we're back. It's got one of the worst maps I've ever seen, too. But we're gonna ignore that. So here's how combat works. How is audio? Is audio okay? Let's check. Yeah, it's probably fine. I think it's about as good as it gets in this game, right? Because in this game you can either turn sound on or off. Oh no, there is a volume. I can slide it down a little. This music though, it's insane. It is a little loud. Okay. So I've already got you down to 40%. Let's go to 30%. Of course, we won't know until we get the... There. So, here's how combat works. I think most of us are used to standard role-playing games. That is to say, things based off AD&D. Which is your basic Roll20 system. Some people might even be used to GURPS. I think that's highly unlikely in this day and age. We probably mostly know AD&D. So, a lot of times you think, okay, cool. So I have strength, and if I have like +3 strength, I deal +3 damage. Maybe I hit +3 more accurately. Stuff like that. No, not in this game. That makes sense. In this game, it like Elder Scrolls, they tried to make up their own system. Elder Scrolls went with a D100 type thing in the original days. They moved off that. This game is I don't know, it's just a hodgepodge of hot garbage. So, every weapon has a strength rating, a required strength. Skull Splitter, for example, is not listed in the manual. We're going to forget about it. But let's take a broadsword. I don't know what this is, but let's use it as an example. A broadsword potentially may have a strength requirement of 10. Okay, cool. Every point under 10, you do -1 damage. Every point over 10, strength, that is, you do +1 damage. Okay, interesting. A little odd. But then how the game works is you roll damage, and let's say your broadsword is like, 1d10 damage or something. Or, I mean, a lot of stuff is a little more than that, but let's say it's like, anywhere from 1 to 18 damage, let's say, for a broadsword. So the computer randomly generates a number. Okay, not unusual. Here's the weird part. So let's say the computer goes, all right, you rolled a 10. You would think you would do 10 plus, in this instance, 11 damage due to the difference between Yank's strength and the weapon's strength. No. What it does is it adds your strength up to the cap of the damage of the weapon. So if you roll a 10, you add your strength, which is 11, and it goes, well, that's too much, so you do 18. So if you roll 18 damage, your bonus strength does nothing. Yeah. Also, the damage values for weapons are insane across the board. Crushing weapons, like clubs and the like, deal normal damage. In the manual, it is stated that crushing weapons, once they get through armor, which is directly taken off the hit, once they get through armor, any damage past armor is 100% of damage. Okay, well that makes sense. But cutting weapons are 150% of damage when they get through. And impaling weapons, which would be like a bow, or this shitty pistol, which I actually looked in the manual, it only does 1 to 5 damage, so it's like impossible that it will ever do anything, because your skill in that weapon will never deal more damage, and all weapons are based off strength anyway, so at max, Borrowed can never do 5 with this. So of course we should swap that out until we get a new firearm that is potentially unshit, and all the firearms seem drastically inferior to the bows, as you do. But anyway, so, yeah, the weird thing is, so impaling weapons do 200% damage if they make it through armor. Alright, so what you're saying to me, game, is impaling weapons are the best if you can consistently roll high enough damage to pierce armor, or if you just get lucky, because if they pierce armor, they always do double damage. What? Like, why would you not just make entire build, like, why would you not have everyone use impaling weapons? There's no reason not to, as far as I can tell. Until you find, in the manual, a tiny little thing mentioning the different attack types. Let's get into combat, and I'll show you one of the attack types here. Oh, piss balls. I assume this ends very poorly. Oh, I can probably just climb out of this one, right? Well, at this point, it's too slick for the moisture to climb. How about here? Okay, that's fine. Excellent. Well, I hear a baddie. I can potentially go schmuck up. Oh, here's one. I think. This guy's kind of cool. Can't really see it. It's a rock lizard. So under attack options, you'll notice you have Mighty Blow as an option. Now, this is what the manual says about combat. Standard attack is a standard attack. Berserk attack means you're easier to be hit, but it's also easier for you to hit your opponent. Okay? attack for vitals, you try and hit them in the head. That's what it says. It doesn't say that there's a penalty to accuracy, but you have to assume there is. Potentially more damage if you hit. Better crit chance? I don't know. This is bullshit. We're not going to worry about that. I forget what it is, actually. Oh, this is, I forget. Doesn't matter. But here's the thing. Mighty Blow can only be used with a crushing weapon. Like Origami, I guess, currently has with a cleaver? If you hit with Mighty Blow, you deal 300% damage. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Anyway. It's, I guess we'll just get some Mighty Blows going. So that's 78 damage right there. Well, anyway. I don't think anybody thought a single fart about but that's fine. You want to return to Skellen's Gorge? No, I would like to stay, please. We're fine here. I don't know how this little bastard got here, but the combat seems extremely confusing anyway. Also, the rulebook also has the spells listed in it. Oh, this is just fucking hot garbage. Now, the spells are great because all of them say what they do. Like heal. This spell heals. Okay. How much? Hey, Dino picked the lock. Nice. Like, do I want more heal? Do I want less heal? Is like, I don't know. Oh my god. This audio. So I have to assume Mighty Blow has some sort of an accuracy penalty. But I don't know. So we probably should have borrowed just on like a standard attack then. So there's also a shield bash. A shield bash. Well, that was fucking rude. A shield bash makes you deal more damage because you attack with the shield as well, but it doesn't say how much that does or what that's based off. But you lose your shield bonus. Oh my god, though. So what we're learning is, like, Origami just breaks the game right now. And Dino can pretty consistently crit. Also, the, my god, do we talk about the audio? So I just cured poison twice and it didn't work? Is it because he has a lot of poison? Or is this like a powerful poison, so I have to... Are you not poisoned? What are you? Oh, he's acid burning. I don't know if we can cure acid burn. Oops, my bad. I just assumed it was poison. Okie doke. Well, anyway. Things are happening, and the troll cave is filled with many horrible things, and I feel like the game is intended to be played while crouching. I just feel like when you stand up, you're just too tall for everything. Also, holy shit, Dino is actually quite good at getting those crits. Can we agree the sound effects are absolutely horrid? Or is that just me? I like that one though. I like that. Because like I said, that reminds me a lot of Dungeon Master. In fact, I swear to God, It was probably off like some freeware fucking sound effect disc, but that's enjoyable. Also, all armor does is like directly one-to-one, like passage is filled with choking dust as a cave-in crashes down. So all armor does is like 3 points of armor reduces damage taken by 3. But it looks like pretty much every armor in the game has fuck random armor stats, like leather is good against crushing, but not against cutting or impaling. Which, like, you know, I can understand where they're coming from, but as someone who's, you know, oh my god, I forgot about the scream. Someone who's, you know, worked with RPG companies, you know, on modules and stuff, and certainly tried home brewing many things himself. You know, writing my own systems. I kind of think that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? You want to go with the less is more type approach. Oh, you didn't get to see these guys, Yanks? These are the aliens. I mean, the mantis. And their screams, like, actually cause me physical pain. It's funny, actually, a very good friend of mine has been working on, oh my god, though! Like, that crushing blow does not make any fucking sense, but I love it. The mighty blow, sorry. Holy shit. Yeah, this is terrible. Yanks, you were just hyping up the fucking sound effects of this game. What are you doing, Billy? And I love to, like, there's a certain level of shit, right? Okay, I want to say, I love this game. I think this game is not good, but everything about it I love. It's a labor of love. There's just so much, like, you can tell the developers wanted to do too much and crammed as much of that in as they could, and it didn't turn out well. But I love it. I love the art. I love the music. I do love how shitty the sound effects are. I love how shit the sound effects are, and they all fucking, like, cascade into each other. Like, my god. You know? So when I shit on this, it is out of love. Like, quite honestly, I love this track. The overlay. Oh my god. Like, the whole UI to the game. Do you want to make something obtuse that takes up way too much fucking room? Yes! Yes, I do. It's insane. Like, okay, are any of you actually poisoned? Not anymore. Acid burning. You're actually poisoned. It's too fucking late. Okay. I should talk about the other mechanics in this game because I was reading the manual. Because that's what you do when you play something and it melts your brain a little bit. So, let's, sorry. Shield Bash we talked about. This is, if you have the unarmed skill, you can make an unarmed attack at any point. It doesn't seem like in any way this is good, ever, period. I forget what this one is. Close combat allows your character only if they have, like, knives or short range, like super short range weapons, like knives and dirks and stuff like that. Or I guess this cleaver for some reason. You can get up close to something and attack it. And that's what it says in the manual. You get up close and attack it, and it's easier for your friends to attack it. Are you sacrificing damage for like, I don't know. And anyone that's played a role-playing game, like, we understand the action economy, right? Or at least the vague idea of an action economy. Most well-designed games, for example, Might and Magic 3 we played on stream in its entirety. Excellent game. That came out in, I believe, 92, 93. This game came out in 95. So, we're going, like, back. But Might and Magic 3 is pretty much a perfect dungeon crawl in many ways. And usually you will be facing off against sort of equal amounts of enemies, or the enemies you fight will, like, fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like, you'll fight, like, 2 orcs, and you have 4 of you in the beginning or something. Or, well, actually, you have 6, I believe. But, like, 1 orc can, like, punch through, like, and almost kill 2 of you in a turn. In this game, first off, you don't even assign who's attacking what. It's just fuck random. Which is fine. It's kind of exciting in some ways. You know, represents the chaos of combat. But the thing is, you're usually fighting 1 guy or 2 guys against your entire party, and you just beat the shit out of them. But the other guys are right here. They just haven't joined the fight properly. Anyway, let's talk about other options here. Defensive options, we have the defensive attack, which is you sort of buff your you buff your evasion chance or something. I'm not sure. And the manual doesn't say. It's very obtuse. One of these is something, I think it's this one, is if you have a polearm, you can counterattack. I don't believe you attack. I believe if someone attacks you, you counterattack. Don't know what that is. This is runaway, like you literally run from the combat. Then stealth. Stealth is a whole mechanic that relates to a single skill. A single skill, the stealth skill. If you have that skill, and presumably an extremely high level of it, you can waste your turn attempting to hide in the shadows. If it fails, nothing happens. If it succeeds, cool. The only benefit to that is you now unlock the ambush option, or the backstab option. And if you do not get revealed before you get to this turn, and this goes off, 500% damage if you hit. But unfortunately, that's your combat skill, I believe, your stealth. So, you're either good with your sword, or getting behind them. Not both. Other interesting thing, I don't know what skills do. 500% ain't bad, no. But it's nothing compared to the 300% I get just for doing the Mighty Blow. So then the other weird thing, sorry, I wanted to say, is I don't know what skills do, like weapon skills in particular. We're gonna have to heal after this fight, of course. Excellent. So I was lucky, and like whenever I played these games, I like to give all of my characters the ability to, in some capacity, heal, if at all possible, or have like a cure poison or something, right? That's just something I like to make sure that I have. Usually works out, because these games tend to be hard as tits, right? They tend not to be your friend. Going onward. So, I don't know what the skills do. I know that they can go up, and having a high cast spell skill unlocks new spells. And you have a maximum number of spells that you can learn based on your intelligence. That's what the manual says. It seems to imply that if you have a certain, like higher levels of cast spell, your spells get better. But it seems like the manual is saying, like, for every, like, 50 or 100 points of cast spell. So it's kind of a huge interval, and it doesn't say actually how it makes things better, and it seems like the cheap heal heals a shitload randomly or doesn't. So it's just so, like, I don't know what values I'm working with, but especially for weapons, I don't know what these do. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is the benefit to having a higher skill in a weapon? Do I hit more often? Presumably. Because the manual says the downside to dual wielding... Oh, the short sword and the gladius look like the same damn thing. That's a little weird. But the downside of the dual wielding is your skill is like thirded. So you have 2 weapons, but they each have a third skill. Like 33% of their skill. But this character here, I mean, Theros, has only 71 in sword, which is nothing compared to Origami's 132. But super reliably hits with both of his swords? So... anyway. I just wanted to get all that out, because this is something I was like reading the manual and I was getting into, and I was like, just weird. A weird series of choices. But we'll keep going here. We're trying to find... or maybe we're trying to avoid the Troll King, I'm not sure. But we're gonna kill him either way. Maybe crits. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Borrowed has made level 6. Excellent. Well, we're gonna keep putting his firearms up, because that's what he does. You know what I mean? It's fun. And I think we'll get this cast spells up higher then. And anything else I want to learn about? Screams of Agony? Hey, Origami, you're in for some shit. Acid Rain? Maybe. Haste could be good. In some games, haste is extremely powerful. Sure, we'll learn haste. Alright. This looks like something, right? Rubble's loose and does not appear too deep. Do you try and clear it away? Yes. Maybe we have Bert here do a mighty blow as well. Might as well, I guess. Oh, Origami. Damn, Dino. Oh, Yank's leveled up. I don't know how Borrowed ended up with more XP than everyone. Either way, let's get that sword going. I guess we'll probably start putting points in shield. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of like stacking your sword skill. Maybe we'll go like 150 and then we'll get shield up to 150 as well. Because Yanks is kind of like the tank character. Yeah, like, if Origami hits, like, somebody dies. It's just what it is. Skipped attribute adding? What do you mean? Hang on. Well, we'll see if somebody else levels up. Was there like another thing I could have hit? The sea secrets. Oh shit. Yes. Fuck. I wonder if it gives that to us at our next level up? How many points was that? It's random. It's weird that you can just not. Cold draft carries the sickly sweet smell of carrion through the tunnel. Okay. Sounds good to me. Well, this guy's not even in the fight, but he's just running around like an asshole. Oh, I see. DOS games do let you double click pretty reliably. Okay, origami level up. Oh yeah, I must have hit exit. I assume they've got to let you keep these points between, because I assume there's a point where you don't want to learn spells, and you want to save that, like, ability. I'm not sure. We'll find out, though. Yeah, this character, I guess we're just gonna make him better at sword. We don't have like a super plan for him. Damn, origami hits hard. Yeah, at the beginning of the game too, like, it's so hype because you're out in an open area and there's like, you have the whole world to explore and it feels really good. Now we're like in shit creek. Like, and everything is shit brown and gross. Does everyone have leather armor? Or better? Yeah. Okay, I think Bert's gonna be the guy who sticks around. Oh. You have a shield there, Bert. Actually, you can have this morning star too. It's probably better than your spike club. I don't know if it is, but probably. Hey, Sugnif, how you doing, man? Cool. Welcome to the most metal dungeon crawl you've ever seen. What are we attacking? The fucking wall? Question mark? Oh no, there's a lizard here. In the wall. Never heard of this game? This game's horrible. But it's also great. It's got the best soundtrack, the worst audio aside from the soundtrack, the most obtuse and confusing and overcomplicated every other mechanic and system to the game. It's interesting. You'll probably, I mean, aside from, you know, it's like other dungeon crawls, so I'm sure you'll pick it up. We're just killing stuff on the other side of this wall. It keeps aggroing on us. I wish you had been here for the long discussion. That one I see. A long discussion on how the combat mechanics work. Don't ask questions, that's right. It's exactly that kind of game. Breeds kitten. Well, like I said, there's no stats for weapons in this game, aside from the manual. And like, Breed's Katana is not in the manual, but I assume that's better than a broadsword. We'll find out. Make it work, Yanks. Well, actually, the broadsword's probably better than the short sword. One must assume. Oh, that's the glitch. Get the fuck out of here. That's better. It is from 1995. Does not have full voice acting, but there's quite a bit of it, which is nice. The voice acting is actually pretty good when you can hear it over the music. And it has one of the most epic XD little so random, but it does have an extremely epic opening. It is like right out of a fucking metal music video. Highly recommend checking out the opening. Which you can see in last night's stream. You know, we'll probably be dicking around for 5 minutes if you want to go pop and watch that and come back. My god, they're flooding out of everywhere. Also, you haven't heard the worst enemy in the game yet, nor seen the best. The best enemy in the game is the panther, because when you kill a panther, first off, it's a giant black panther, which is pretty fucking cool. And second, when you kill it, it explodes in flame. Long range axe it, yeah. When the game decides combat's in, it's in. It's on GOG. Probably. Okay, we found an alien in there that origami just one shot through the wall, so that's cool. Also, we're currently crouched because the game runs really fucky when you're not crouched. Like, it moves... I'll show you what happens when you uncrouch, but the world seems weird and you can never see anything. So this is normal height. You can see you get stuck on everything, and you can't look down. Yeah, I need both hearing aids and earplugs for this. Yes, I love the fact the game comes with an audio slider, like a volume slider. Sorry, but only like in general. Like you can't turn down just the sound effects or something. Alright, time to open the map and... oh, fuck. So, I'm guessing I want to go... here? That looks kind of good, right? No, it's... we have a journal, apparently. Cool. No, this map sucks! Are you kidding me, Sungnif? Like, it's so fucking over... okay, sorry. We can zoom out, I think. Yeah. Like, what is this shit? This is hot garbage. And it lags when you do that also. Don't ever zoom out. The game can't handle that. You know what's a good map? Grimrock. And I know what you're saying. Grimrock came out, like, much later. I know, but Might and Magic had the same fucking map. Like, before that, you just couldn't add annotations to it. But to me, that is the epitome of a good map. I just like simple, I like grid-based. Okay, here's something we haven't done. Okay, Dino, go pick up the lock. I'm gonna crouch so that we can. Yeah, but it's a weird grid-based. And like, I think the game is technically grid-based, but I know what you mean. What are we gonna do with all these 10,000 clubs we have? That's my big question. 3D chess, yeah. Ooh, spicy. The ring of mushrooms gives off a soft glow of magic. Do you eat one of the mushrooms or not? Yes. That sounded good. That sounded metal. What is that doing to me? Oh, strength. Nice. Okay. You still need to eat this damn thing. mushrooms, right? Yeah. Cool. Magic mushrooms. Where's this go? Okay. This we haven't done yet. Also, there's multiple floors that just get stacked on each other. Because that's convenient. Yeah, that's not... I might be able to make that jump. But what happens if I fall in the pit? I don't think I can make that jump. Yep. Alright, there's no run, right? No. Oh, yeah! Let's fucking doom that shit. So these are the worst enemies. Yeah, they're 100% xenomorphs, yeah. I know the game calls them mantises, but, no. Like, we know, Billy. You know. When you're playing Ultima, and you go to the actual Hotel California, it's okay to understand that's a reference. You know what I mean? What was the benefits, right over here. Potential secret passage? Mighty push, you force the block of stone back. Let's check it out. I didn't see, is that katana working out any better for us? Nice. Oh, maybe you did need the mushroom for that. I wonder if I could have cast my strength spell then. Because we do have a strength spell. And as I was just describing to the chat, strength in this game is actually kind of not all that useful. Well, it's not bad, but you know what I mean. You can also, if you get around a corner weird, cheese. Yeah, my ears are also bleeding. You can cheese and hit opponents and kill them without actually entering combat. Don't worry, we'll get out of this area and probably never fight another mantis again. Hopefully. Oh, what is this fuckery? Yeah, I don't think I want down there. Where am I? This is all a new area, okay. I love how they made this entire, like, so the first level of the game is like, oh, I can't look down. I think that's an incline? Yeah, it's gotta be. Ooh. The first level of the game, like, you're outside and you have different looking cave systems, and we're on level 2 and it already looks like it's just one pile of fart. This is an actual handgun, okay. Try that out. The zip gun is completely useless. Oh shit. Oh, you can rip the gems off the cave wall. Oh, nice. Oh shit, we should go back to the mushroom. Played swords and sorcery. Was that the Steve Jackson game? I haven't. But if it is, I at least know what you're talking about. Oh, it just has the same name as Steve Jack. Okay. And I don't know what you're talking about, and I have not played. Like, what was that scream? That unearthly guttural fart. You know what I mean? Hey, Bert, nice. You made it to level 7. He has no deck, so he just... Like, there's no point in leveling this guy up, really, actually. But fuck it. I'm trying. Man, Bert, I like you more than I like Dinglenut, but... You are going to have extremely slow growth. We'll probably have to get rid of you. Oh, it should be explained, Sugnip. Like, yeah, the enemies have 6 frames normally, but their death animation is 10. Yeah. So, in this game, so strength is for being able to use a weapon and kind of damage, but for every weapon. Doesn't matter if it's ranged or not. Dexterity is for ranged weapon accuracy and skill points for combat skills. Intelligence is for skill points for out-of-combat skills. With air quotes. Will is only for magic resist, and hilt is health. And everybody can wear and do everything. So, you know. We basically just built like a party of super soldiers. Equals Steam? Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm super cool and chill about people posting links and stuff. It's got good reviews. Yeah, I can post it into the Discord yankers. I do like blobbers, as you know. I mean, we're playing one right now. But, baby, I enjoy them. Oh, chain, okay. Or ring, actually, potentially. Is ring an upgrade from leather? I don't know, probably. Nice. There came out a new blobber. Steam something? Oh, okay, game. It looks like Grimrock, but like steampunk. It should be mentioned this game is technically steampunk. Very, very technically, though. It has gun. We haven't really seen other steampunk elements yet. I'll say they don't exist, but... So this area looks pretty good. I don't know what it's called though. Vaporum, yes! That's the one. Is that any good, do you know? It looks cool, but then it also had like a lot of reviews of people saying, you know, negative things, but a lot of people also don't like this genre. It's excellent. Awesome. I might check that out at some point. I kind of thought with the... I don't know. More intense than Grimrock, I like it. I like it. Grimrock 2 was a little too laid back. Okay, hear me out. I need to find that, rather. I like Grimrock 2 a lot, but I felt it was, we did play it in hard, and I don't feel like the combat was overly difficult. There was a lot of fuck you moments, but like, you know what I mean? But the puzzles were pretty fucking easy, and most of them were just switch bait, which I was a little bit disappointed. I still think it's like a 8.59 out of 10 game. It's just a little bit disappointing having played Grimrock 1. The first Grimrock was like simple for puzzles and stuff, which I understood because I was like, look, they're bringing new fans into the genre. I get that, right? You can't just be extremely obtuse with how you do things, or have like actual like puzzles like you might give your role players in D&D, which they'd never solve anyway. So why'd you bother? But yeah, Grimrock 2, I thought maybe was gonna step that up a little bit, and it kind of didn't. Where in the fuck, man, do I need to go? Like here? I feel like we're kind of in the right area. Like, this looks good. I'm gonna head back to that. The forum sounds like you need it in your life? Yeah. Maybe someday. I mean, the problem is I'm one of those guys. Is cheap the good way of putting that? I don't know. I am cheap. I don't feel like I want to jump down here, though. But it's, I don't know, frugal. Frugal's the word I want. Maybe if it comes in like a pretty cool sale or something. Nice. It did look very, very graphically pleasing, which is cool. But I mean, I play garbage like this. This does not look good, right? I mean, it does actually. For the like, it's weird because I can look at this and say this looks good, but also I know it looks bad. You know what I mean? But for the time, this looks good, and I enjoy it because I still enjoy this aesthetic. But certainly, yeah, it doesn't look as pretty as Grimrock, for example. But yeah, no, I got a bunch of things that I'm always saying I should play, so this was one of them, though. I kept saying to myself, I should really play Thunderscape at some point. It seemed interesting. And it is, so I'm glad I did. But yeah, I'll check out Vaporum at some point. No doubt. Found a key. And a letter? A mountain key. Sarah's note? What do I use? The scroll, apparently written with charred stick, is barely legible. We fought off the Mantis warriors, but my leg is broken, and I. Is there a scroll button? Aha! Arrow keys. And I cannot stop the bleeding from Arn's chest. We will go no further. If anyone is unlucky enough to find this, warn the Radiant Order of King Droog's alliance with the Nocturnals. Vanguard Keep is terribly vulnerable to his treachery, and if it should fall, so shall the Radiant Citadel. Yeah, I don't actually have like the world's best PC, so I would definitely use a can you run it if you think it's got that high requirements, but aw, they died. Rip our fallen champions. Oh, another note. It's kind of weird you give me two notes in the same room. Scrawled across the note in large childlike print is but a single word. Maleficent. Okay, what kind of child knows how to say Maleficent? Oh shit, another key. But that's the troll chamber key. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Looks like I haven't... I do have an I-5, so... Where am I now? Sorry? Oh yeah, I'm here. Yanks, that's correct. A first-gen i5 is still an i5. Okay, I'm guessing I have to go here. So to do that... Like, is there a way from here? It looks like there's something in this area. No. To get there, I need to go... Okay, I need to go through here. Oh! Oh, do I like that? Or do I hate that? Oh my... I don't know. So do I have to go the whole way around? Map doesn't work properly if you're standing between squares. Hey, Princess Ruri, thank you. John Carmack. Fuck you, John Carmack! Seems to think I'm God currently. Flying. No, that's fine. We'll press onward and something. I actually don't know. I feel like this is something, but... Oh, I can rotate. Oh no! I did not want to know that was a mechanic. This map's actually kind of cool, eh? Yeah, my computer's also 9 years old, actually. Little. So... 3D just got good, yeah. Okay, can't rotate backwards, though. So that's this. I've completed this section. I think now I just need to go in this area. What does that do? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Well, I actually don't know how to get there, but that's fine. I have an idea, and we'll stick with it. Know way too much about this game? Oh, you are a sick human being. I love that, though. Are you a fan of Might and Magic? That's a game, actually. I'm not even that good at Might. Oh, sorry. I'm pretty good at Might and Magic, but, like, I don't know that much about it. I just played as a kid. Probably know more about, like, Ultima or something like that. That'd probably be my useful old school RPG. Ghost Rats. Yeah, good luck, Yanks. Yeah, okay, so I think I can go straight here. It feels like I kind of have to go all the way back to the start of the dungeon, almost. No. Is it so wrong to ask for an auto map? Is that horrible of me? Yeah, let's go stand in like this square. Can I be on the map? Okay. So that... Okay, this actually might be the way we want to go. Jump down this hole, finally. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, I climbed up. Okay. Oh, that was... Maybe that area I jumped from before. I do really hate the fact that this level looks completely the fucking same. I was so excited when I started, and I was like, oh my god, outdoor environments? Yes! I mean, like, go around and find caves to explore, and then the game's like, no, 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 no. That's just how we sweeten you up. We officially have blown our load now. Oh, actually, okay, Princess Ruri, I do have one question. Well, actually two. First off, can I just call you Princess? That makes it easier. Or would you prefer Ruri, I guess? But like we don't currently have a princess in chat. But no, two. Oh, I saw a baddie. Nice. What do weapon skills do? Normally I like to blunder through things and kind of uncover information on my own. But I actually read the manual for this because things seem extremely obtuse. Which we're doing fine. But yeah, what do weapon skills do? Every 100 you get an extra hit per turn. Oh. That's spicy. So they don't affect accuracy at all. That's where we came from. Oh, let's just keep going this way. We found a baddie. That's usually a good sign. Usually want to encounter. So what does the shield skill do then? Does that just give you an extra shield hit per turn? There he is. Defense, okay. Yeah, because this completely goes underneath. This is not where I'm trying to get. Fuck. Man, I really do hate this map. Okay. I want to get... I don't know if this helps me. Yeah, this kind of works. Where are those big doors? Yeah, I want to get here. I guess, or here? Yeah, that looks good. So that's here. Fuck this. Well, we know we can't do anything here. Let's go back. This is confirmed a dead end. Yes. Okay. It's nice that once you pick a lock, the game remembers you've picked a lock. This is where we came in initially, I believe. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. It was. Okay, this looks good. I think that is the door I came in, though, or at least it looks identical. But remember these bastards there. Yanks leveled up. Sword. Spitfire, Ice Missile, and Death. Those all seem pretty cool. You like Ice Missile? No, I do not want to return to Skeleton's Pass. I'm fine. Part of this does remind me of like Stone Keep, though. Now that game had some backtracking. Okay, so I like this. I think we go here and hang a left. This is where I fell in the dungeon. Well, not here, but right after. Okay, yeah, alright. And we want to go up. Yes, this looks correct. What's that? Ooh, 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 nice! Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. There's a lot in here. Nice. This is probably into our boss then. Oh, I wonder if this key that... No, alright. We need like a dwarf key or something outside. Slowly. I assume the boss is gonna look different somehow. Boss looks identical to the other trolls. Nice. Love it. An OU, that's bananable. It's nothing better than having your enemies look all the same. Well, actually, there is. There's having your enemy be a different color. Origami level looks nice. I actually quite like that myself. Yeah, let's get an 8-point heal here. Yeah. Let's cheese this fight real quick. We deserve it. That's what we're gonna play next. We'll play Might Magic. Because I was just thinking about Might Magic 7 again, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We really... I mean, I haven't played Might Magic 7 since I was a wee little boy. But I was like, yeah, we definitely need to do that at some point. Even though it's like... The game's probably too long to stream, actually. There's like a bit of a difference between like a 30-hour game and like a 130-hour game, however long it is. I'm sure you could probably beat Might Magic 7 to like 80 hours. I mean, I'm sure you could speedrun it too, but I'm talking about like, you know, actually enjoying the game, right? Like you can speedrun Grimrock and everything, but a lot of the joy is, of course, trying to 100% it. Or get as many of the secrets as you can. Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay, the boss is probably there then. This. What is this? Stand up. Why you can't stand up half the time? Oh, okay, that's done now. Ooh. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm going back to crouching. The game just runs better. Is there another one of these I have to find potentially? I bet yeah. I think that's our first switch we've uncovered. Or I have to do both rooms and that opens the way to like the overworld or something, which is where I have to go. What is this? Yeah, that seems like something, right? Okay. This goes up long ways. Oh, nice. This is that area we saw before. Just a stalagmite? Aw, man. Okay, cool. I suppose that's just a stalactite, eh? As you do, as you do. Down here. Oh man, I'm so excited to enter an area that does not look like this. The whole game looks like this. Ooh. I will cry. Because it looks so good going in. Boss, damn. One has to assume. Oh, okay. My key in. Where you at? Shit, the music's cut out and everything. Full mist plays against your face. Hear the sound of dripping water. Nice! Water bubbles up through the rocks with a healthy flow. Do you drink? Yeah. Okay, cool. We got a healing fountain. It's weird that the mushrooms you have to make everyone eat, but that just like healed everyone across the board. It's whatever. I was expecting big troll boss. This mess. What's your story, Rory? I'm one of those guys, you know, play a whole bunch of like random stuff. Just whatever I'm feeling, basically. Probably, you know, realistically, not likely you'll stick around when I'm not playing Thunderscape, and this might be like, you know, the 1 or 2 sessions that I see is that you're gonna get the chat, so. You love 2.5D games. Okay. I'm gonna... What do you consider a 2.5D game? Because I kind of love that idea. Do you mean a 2D game with 3D graphics? Or do you mean, like, Doom? Big 3D FPS. Oh, okay, yeah, totally. Nice. Have you played Realms of the Haunting? That's probably my favorite, like, knockoff. Let's read that. A second, another key. A lot of keys here, actually. Big key. Trader's note. Password note. Star Wars Dark Forces is actually great. I have to say, as much as I love Dark Forces, and I do honestly think Dark Forces is probably the better game, Jedi Knight... Am I remembering that correctly? That's Dark Forces 2, right? Jedi Knight, and then it's... I think that's correct. That's the one with, like, Jarek, is it? Oh, it's been, like, 20 years, probably, since I played that, but holy shit, I love that. Like, Kyle Katarn is awesome, and the Jedi Knight brought in, like, FMV, which I'm, like, a huge sucker for FMV anything. Bloodstained paper is a ledger with details of trades and mining claims. At the end of the papers, however, are the scrawled notes of a dying man. I'm so close to escape. A few paces only. It's maddening. The trolls stand guard and will kill me as soon as I leave this sanctuary. It is maddening. Just said that. I guess he's mad, though. If only I had the courage to die fighting instead of waiting here for starvation to take me. The trolls were once our friends, but Droog, the king of the trolls, has joined with the Dark Fallen and has gained access to Vanguard Keep. I'm sure he plans treachery. Sarah and Arn took our key to the Pool of Wonders, ran deeper into the mountain, hoping to find a way out the Smalls? Smalls? I fear their chances are no better than mine. We should have entered Vanguard Keep when we had the opportunity. Even if I could reach the lift now, I'm sure King Droog has changed the password. Yes, we know what the password is. What we do not know is what King Droog is and where mayest I smitest him. Because that will be fun. Dark Forces Jedi Knight. Jedi Outcast Jedi Academy. Nice, yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a little bit of a hot take. You ready? Are you going to forgive me for this one? Here goes. The jumbled bones of a dead trader, deep gouges along. Nice. I am a huge fan, as I mentioned, of Jedi Knight. I really liked Dark Forces as a kid. I remember playing it. I remember putting boss times, putting the there was like expansion levels and fan made levels, putting those on like floppies and desperately trying to get that to run, and eventually I just put it all in a big old zip drive. But I never played Jedi Outcast or Jedi Academy. Also, I remember the Gamorrean guards, if I'm remembering that correctly, scaring the ever-loving shit out of me. When did I end the fuck back here? What? Really? That... Yeah, so I guess we are supposed to head up then. Okay. Or am I actually supposed to leave here? Also, the Dark Troopers were fucking horrifying. Am I just supposed to leave now that I have the key? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I should not have fallen here. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess. What was the point of this? That opened up a staircase. Aha! That's what I missed. Nice. Okay, I heard it. Was that on a timer? Oh, yikes. Okay. Where does it sound like it's coming from? Sounds like it's like right here. Aha! Rushing mist from the pool.
Water tastes good. Water makes squishies good.
Thanks, Bert. Good guy. Okay. You get a little bit of gold for this. Right there, so you can drink it. Okay, it's just another healing fountain. Oh, just random trolls? I assume the boss will at least not be called Troll. Like when I attack him, it'll say Droog. So it's funny he's called Droog, because I just think of Droogs from Clockwork Orange. But, as you do. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about Xenology. I never put points in the identify monster if I'm playing like Might Magic either. Bert has it because Bert had it, but yeah. It's not that I think it's like a useless skill. It's certainly good. It's just there's so many things I want to like air quotes use my skill points on. I just okay. Well, can I zoom out a little? Without lagging the game horribly. So, the only other, like, big doors are way over here. Which, yeah, I can get there. Do I have to zoom back out? Oh, okay, I remember. Okay, now that I kind of know where I am... Scraps of rubbish are scattered about the cavern. In the distance, you hear something large shifting in its sleep. Oh, that's cool. That's just a normal astral. An astral. It's probably not great. I gotta say, I'm learning to use the map, but I don't like it. You know? Ooh, hey, spicy. No, yeah, fair enough, princess. Sorry, I'm not really sure. It's gonna take me a while to get used to. But like in Might and Magic, it's the exact same way. The higher your identify monster skill, the more information. Like it might tell you like their weaknesses and resistances and. Sorry, that was kind of funky. Which is cool and all. I assume I come in the direction these guys are flooding. But I just... It's like information I never, like, end up really, like, taking advantage of. If I have access to it, like, cool. But 9 times out of 10, I would rather put points in murder or alchemy or, you know, merchant or something. I'm really interested too in potentially like later replacing one of these companions. I like Bert because he's like fun. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that. But I feel like Bert's probably overall like nowhere near as good as Theron, and Theron's got like pretty nice voice actor as well. The AI not doors? Yeah, and that's what I was noting is, well, I don't think the intelligence is a problem. I think it's the dex. Like he does not ever get skill points, so like he's always going to be, you know what I mean? So that's unfortunate. All right, let's get in here, right? Or not? Can we? Not that I would ever choose. Yeah. Nice. That's a normal troll. But if I can pick them off one at a time, I'll do that. I'm fine with that. I love their animations. They, I mean, you know, they exist. You know what else was really, really good, and I always forget how much I love? Like, because I just forget about it, but Lands of War. Love the shit out of Lands of War. Really glad I beat it with Kieran as well. Just the canon protagonist. And perhaps, you know, not the best. That looks cool. The coals burn warmly in the brazier. Are you a brazier kind of person? More of a brazier. Let's not drink this water. It's kind of weird they give you heal water in the boss room, right? I don't know about that. Troll, and who's this asshole? Troll. Troll World 2. Yeah, I like that. Trolls are weak. Disappoint me greatly. Oh, whoops. With the treasure, you find a strangely textured scroll, mere touch of which creates a foreboding sense of evil. Right, I had the lockpick guy open it, but it's fine. Luke's contract. The scroll's made of extremely supple leather or some other treated skin, which radiates an eerie sense of power. You can read little of the scroll's arcane words and runic lettering, but you read enough to see that it is a pact between King Droog and a Nocturnal referred to merely as the Dark One. In it, King Droog is granted immortality. Fuck off. Other magical abilities in exchange for opening the way for the Dark One's forces to enter. Vanguard Keep through a forgotten entrance in the dungeons. Evil in return for the blackest treachery. It's just gotta be up here, eh? Ooh, spicy. Burn it. Oh, fucking smart. Flames erupt from the braziers. You throw King Droog's contract in the coals. I wondered why they put that there. I was gonna say, there's no other lighting. What is this, though? This I don't know about that. Scratch on the metal plate is an inscription which reads, "Unless death is what you seek, the proper words you must speak." Yes, it is Maleficent. Right, save here. Elevator. King Droog's blood-rimmed eyes glare at you with soulless hate as you appear at the top of the elevator. He motions his guards to attack. Nice! Oh, these are troll warriors! King Droog in the back. Okay. Well, borrowed time to start going ape shit. Who do you got you can cast? Lightning bolt? Fire? Oh, fireball, right? That should hit everyone in the room. Yeah, that sounds good. Hell yeah, hit Droog. I love how Origami's just going for the throat on this fucking guy. Jesus. Okay, Origami got paralyzed. To be fair, I did not take a lot of willpower on people, so that's not great. Let's cast the big boy heal. Spicy little fireball there. Okay, Droog's down. Heal Dino up. Yeah, that heal did... Okay, yeah, it did so. I was gonna say, please God, let that heal do something. Hopefully Origami won't be paralyzed soon. Maybe just drop like a fat mana bolt here. You have to dispel paralysis? Oh, really? That's a problem. I burnt all my mana. Oh, okay. I thought it would just run out. That's awkward. Yeah, I don't have anyone that can do that, actually. What happens when Theros dies? Yeah, like I don't have any mana, so it's gotta happen. Oh, yeah, you don't have any healing potions on you, I don't think. There's a chance they don't kill Theros. It's not super likely he survives. And Borrowed might regen some mana soon. Just not yet. So if your whole party gets paralyzed, you just die. Oh, he's a dead boy. Also, if I do this, do I pick who I target? Is that how that works? Because all my attacks went on King Droog, and I don't know if that was just luck. I mean, we should be able to win this. Disintegrate sounds pretty cool too, actually. Let's try Disintegrate. Nice. Nice. dino out so we can loot. 500 of golds. Potion of strength. And 500 gold. 1,000 gold. If only I had a polearm guy. I do have a sword guy though. Bastard sword. Is this a two-hander? Yeah. Looks awesome though. I mean, bastard swords in real life could be sort of 1.5-handed, but owl pike. What's this little amulet? Shit. I lost it. Where'd it go? Drop it on the. Oh, I just dropped it on the ground. Smithy's Ember. Is it a status effect? Doesn't seem to do anything. Well, we'll put it on Yanks anyway. That kind of seems like his sort of a thing. Ooh. I don't know. Is the Skull Splitter better than this fucking hammer? Maybe. Put the hammer on this guy anyway. Makes sense that he should have the King of the Trolls. Pretty spicy. I wish I like could read this. It looks cool though, like some sort of like dragon, like stabbing a pterodactyl or something. I like that. I just wish I could like learn something about it. Ah, Vanguard Keep dungeons. Okay, cool. Go see if the fountain down here heals us. Oh shit, okay, that brought him back to life. Awesome. Well, that's one thing I don't have to worry about now. And that does like jack shit. I need like a mass dispel though. Because I don't have any willpower or anyone. Pull the lever. Alright, let's enter the Vanguard dungeons. You notice movement in the hall ahead of you. A hideous shape that seems more than substance and shadow.
I thought the Radiant Order would attempt something foolish, and here you are, a fly caught in my web. Before you die, know that my master's army has taken Skellen's Pass. The pitiful remains of your order will soon be eliminated. Nothing you do here can make the slightest difference. You shall simply perish.
Oh, that's super fun. I like that. Nice. Well, let's leave it there. That was fun. Let's go ahead and call this what Vanguard Keep, I think. Yeah, take it easy, folks. Y'all have a nice night. Good luck out there. Stay safe and all that kind of cool stuff. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for some more, probably. Take it easy.